Welcome to the Lynn Lineup, a program which focuses on events happening right here in the city of Lynn. Here with me today, we have Wendy Joseph, organizer of the event, and Marie-Ann Jean Lewis, the executive director over at the Haitian Action Orphan Mission. And we're here today to talk about the July 3rd event. It's the 6th annual Frederick Douglass reading up at High Rock Tower, set to happen at 6 p.m. It's a great event. There's going to be a lot of good stuff. We're going to talk about it a little bit more in detail. But first and foremost, I'd like to make our viewership aware as to who our guests are and how they're involved with the organization. Wendy, we'll start with you.
Wendy Joseph, I'm the event organizer, and this is our 6th annual reading of the Frederick Douglass speech up at High Rock Tower Park, and MassHumanties is the primary sponsor. And our fiscal sponsor this year is the Haitian Action Orphans Mission.
And luckily so, we're happy to have them. And now you're the executive director over there at the organization. We're talking a little bit before the program. I'm not going to divulge or spill your research, but you had some cool detail about Frederick Douglass. How else are you involved with the event?
Yes, my name is Marie-Ann Jean Lewis. I am the executive director for Haitian Action Orphans Mission. This is a nonprofit organization. This year, taking the opportunity to host the Frederick Douglass reading, we got to be here.
And now you've been to the event before. We talked a little bit before the program. Tell me your perspective on it.
It's a great event and no one cannot miss it.
Now you had done some research too, and you found out some additional detail about Frederick Douglass, how that might coordinate with the Haitian Action Orphans Mission. Tell us about that.
Great thing. I'm sure everybody will like to hear this, and I am letting you know, when I find out that myself, that really shocked me, and it's very resourceful for everyone to know. Frederick Douglass was the first African American ambassador in the country of Haiti.
So we got a little bit of correlation here.
Yes.
So for the 6th annual Frederick Douglass reading over at High Rock Tower, we've got a Haitian organization attached to it, and all the while we're finding out that Frederick Douglass was actually an ambassador to Haiti. So it's really fun stuff that we're learning here today. Ladies, I really appreciate you giving me some insight into how you're involved with the organization, the event rather. I want to talk about MassHumanties briefly, Wendy. This organization, they allow you to do this. They were there for you last year, they're there for you this year. Tell me about them.
They are always there, and they have this event going on in many other places in Massachusetts. What makes this event up at High Rock Tower very, very special to MassHumanties is that because of the actual space at High Rock Tower Park, the Hutchinson family, which deeded High Rock Tower Park to the city of Lynn in 1905, they had an actual relationship with Frederick Douglass. They knew Frederick Douglass. Frederick Douglass, of course, did live in Lynn for a time. He had 4 different houses in Lynn. He wrote his first autobiography while he was in Lynn. He knew the Hutchinsons, and he was on tour with them when they were on tour in the Civil War, and while they went on tour to England and Ireland. So he might have actually stood in the very place where we are doing the speech. So that's a wonderful thing for MassHumanties to know as we're doing this. It brings up this Frederick Douglass speech to another level.
Cool. So we were talking a little bit before the program about some of Lynn's landmarks and how underutilized they are. And what kind of came up was the fact, Haitians are a new demographic here in the city of Lynn. Not so much new, but there are new Haitians here, and there are new Dominicans, and there are new Cambodians, and there are new everybody. We've always been kind of the entry gate into the country. But we were talking a little bit before about the landmarks and how they're underutilized, and they're really just not known about. So you had said that we were going to be really excited about the Haitian Action Orphans Mission and some of the members that you work with over there, Marie-Ann, that they've never even seen High Rock Tower.
Yes, a few of them that I talked recently this morning, and I was asked, where's this place?
Right.
It's right here. And this event going to bring a lot of Lynners to come in and visit the High Tower. And the fun part about it, the food.
Yeah. So let's talk about the event. What else is going to be available there? We got food.
We have food. Kids gonna have balloons. Haitian food too.
Yes, music I think was a big part of it. Last year's, the last couple of years. Wendy?
Yes, so I'm happy to say that this year is the first time that we're going to have Haitian food because, Marianne, at the event we're also going to be having local vendors, as you said, Cambodian, Colombian vendors. Of course, ice cream truck is a must.
Yeah.
Yes. And Councilor Colucci will be bringing in his usual free pizza for the citizens as well.
Nice.
Free pony rides also, and we do have Latino Cultura will be dancing. We have a hip hop troupe from Lynn Classical, and also a couple of singing songwriters. So this entertainment will be happening, as well as the food and tables from nonprofits, and then the speech, and that brings us right around till dark. And then when the speech is over, then I get to open up the tower and everyone runs up and we see the fireworks down on Lynn Beach from the top of the tower, and it's a perfect view.
Yeah, it's a really cool view, especially from within the tower. It's fun also jumping on social media that night because you see everybody posting their pictures of the event, and it's a long event too, so it's like there's tons of stuff to do there. There's going to be entertainment, there's going to be food, you'll have a place to rest, put your blanket down, hang out. It's a great venue. This is the 6th annual Frederick Douglass reading over at High Rock Tower, sponsored in part by MassHumanties and the Haitian Action Orphans Mission. I want to say thank you to our guests, Wendy and Marianne from the Haitian Action Orphans Mission. That's it for the program from the community station here in Lynn Community Television. I'm Sean Donahue, wishing you all the best.